Hello guys, happy Friday. I am so excited that it's finally Friday. Thank God, because it's been such a long week. However, I'm excited to be able to share with you today my cash stuffing of $700. We will be taking care of short-term and long-term as well as savings, challenges, and let's not forget the 100 envelope challenge that I'm looking forward to always stuff. So with that being said, if that sounds like of any interest to you, this is all about faith, finances, and budgets. So if that's something that you are interested in learning more about, or just watching me, or just looking to being inspired, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey as I set out to become debt-free in this financial journey. So with that being said, let's get right to it. Hello guys, welcome back. So I am excited to be able to cash stuff my money today. So we're gonna get right to it. We have here, the budget is $700. So we're gonna get right to it and begin to just count the money. Let me take out my calculator so we can just keep track of everything here. Okay, so let's start with the small bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 40. 100, 200. And there you have it. We have $700. So let's just go ahead and put this calculator away. We don't need it. We have our money here. We're going to put this here. Y'all, take a look at my cute Mickey Mouse. Don't you just love him? He looks so cute. So something about Mickey and Minnie, I don't like Minnie. Well, let me say this. I like Minnie, but I don't love Minnie, but I love Mickey. So if you know me, you know that I love Mickey Mouse, you know. So he's going to be hanging out with me today, right there. All right, so I got my Very Smart Budgeting Journal. And if you're interested in purchasing this journal, the link will be down below. So let me go ahead and, okay, here it is. This is my budget for $700 has been already factored in here. So this is what I'm going to go according to cash stuff my binders, okay? So we're going to put this away here. We don't need this. Okay, let's get right to it. So we're going to start with the everyday binder, and we're going to begin. Is always, yep, this is the one, groceries. Okay, so we are going to cash stuff according to my budget here. We're going to cash stuff $140. I'm sorry, $150. So that's going to be the budget. My husband and I, we split when we go food shopping. So, you know what? I would love to know if you can drop it down in the comments below. For a family of 4, how much do you normally spend either weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly? I kind of feel like we've been on the range of like, sometimes together we spend like $800 a month in groceries. So I don't know. I would love your opinion if that's like too high, too like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we overbuy, and then other times we underbuy. So I don't know. For the most part, we overbuy. Sometimes, you know, we have kids, we have 2. So, yeah. Okay. So for gasoline, we're going to go ahead, and gasoline's budget is $100. So let's add 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So we're going to add 100 for gasoline. That's the budget. And for eat out, we're going to add, wait, eat out, is this my lunch money? No, this is my lunch money. So my lunch money is going to be $100. That covers me for 2 weeks. So that's my budget. And it's been working perfectly well because I use $10 a day for 2 weeks. And either sometimes I have money left over. But for the most part, $100 for 2 weeks has been working for me for months. It's been really good. Okay, beauty. I don't have a budget for beauty this time. So we're going to skip on beauty. We're going to skip credit cards only because there is no credit card debt. Thank you, Lord. So we're going to skip that. Health, it's not in the budget for this for today. And then air travel is not on the budget either. So we are wrapping up with this binder. This was the everyday, well, yeah, everyday sort of kind of binder. And now we're going to go straight to the kids binder. So for Hannah, according to my budget here, Hannah gets $10. And Hannah already has money. So this is like normally when she wants to like ice cream, Dollar Tree, Five Below, Pop Shelf. That's like her little money so that she can buy the things that she would like to buy. I always like to set out a budget because you know if you have children that if you go into any store, you know your children are always going to ask you for something, right? So I try to just set out a budget so that I can just pull out of her own money. Okay, and Jacob was also going to get $10 today. Okay, so guys, normally what I do off camera is that I go ahead and write this all these numbers down on the budget sheets, but I'm not going to do that right now just for the sake of time. The back to school is going to get $5 today. Let's see, I think we have a pretty good amount here for back to school. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So we have $80 for back to school. So what I like to do, and like I said, I started this journey just last year in June. I'm trying to save ahead. So when, like in this case, when the kids go back to school, I already have a budget. I don't have to worry and try to figure out, oh my gosh, you know, how am I going to come up with, you know, because, you know, schools ask for like 1,000,001 things, right? Okay, so that's done with that binder. And then what do we have here? I think this is my, let's see, which binder is this one? Okay, so for birthday money, we have like $40 here. Oh, I have dining out money here. Oh, shoot, I didn't even know that. What? Okay, I didn't know I had $30 in here. So with that being said, all right, okay, don't worry about that. I was gonna say I can add that to something else. Okay, hold on. So dining out, oh, you know what? I'm still gonna add another 30 then. So 20 and 10 plus the 30 that's already here. Yep, I wrote it down. It's going to be $40, $50, $60 now. Okay, so let's put this money away for dining out. Okay, guys, if you like my envelopes, you can definitely visit my Etsy shop. The link will be down below because I customize them. You can even make personal requests if you like. But these are the peekaboos that I made these. And these are like a little bit smaller, so that's why you see that the money is actually folded like this in order to fit. But I also make them the 8x6 as well. So if you're interested, like I said, you can visit my Etsy stores to see the cash envelopes that I do have. Entertainment, we're going to skip personal money. Yep, we're going to add $20 to personal. And we have 20. So now we have 40. Okay, so I think that wraps up this binder. Okay. So we're good with that. And now we have this one here. Don't you just love this binder? Look how pretty this one is. So if you're interested, also visit my store, the Etsy shop. The link will be down below because this one is actually available. I only have a few left. So if you're interested, I really don't have that many left. But they do come with the strawberry keychain, comes with a pen, comes with your cash envelopes that are custom made. So you can take a look at that at my store. Okay, so for student loan, I did pay today $300. Lord Jesus, I paid $300 towards the thousands that I owe. But I'm happy that I was able to do that today. So yeah, so student loan, I wrote it down here. $300 was paid today, and that was paid online directly onto my student loan servicing provider. Vacation, we're gonna skip because hello, we're implementing the Dave Ramsey's baby steps, and we are not adding any money to anything of vacation because I decided that I want to get out of debt first before I try to even look into vacation or anything like that. New car, Again, the same thing. I do have a truck. My truck is a little bit older. Well, not a little bit. It's a lot older. It's a 2011. But guess what? It works. I take care of it. I do what I got to do. I have no car payments. My truck obviously has been paid for. And so I'm going to continue to use my car until I'm able to buy a new car. My goal is to actually try to buy a car, cash money, like no financing. Okay, so emergency fund. We currently have $1,200 in the bank. Actually it's more than that. But okay, yeah. So for the emergency fund, I did add money already today. So there's going to be money that's going to be transferred over to my money market account for the emergency fund. So that'll be $1,700, to be honest. So I have to make sure that I add my prop money in here just so that I know the exact amount that I have. And that would be all for this specific binder. And then last but certainly not least is my binder for the savings challenges. So here we go. This is for my $500 savings challenge. And we are going to add 5, 10, 15, and 20, which is $50. I'm going to save those two 50s. But we're going to do 2, 40, and 50. And we are going to add that to what's already here, which according to this, it should be 150. So we have 1, 40, 50, and now we're gonna add 50 more. So now we have $200. So there you go. Okay, so 100, 2, 40, 60, 80, 90. What did I say? $200. Yep. So we are going to make sure to make note of that here. And what I do is I'm just going to go ahead and just so that I don't forget for later, we're going to just mark it out. 5, 10, 15, 20. And today's date is the 8th. I just want to keep track of that. Okay. And now for the breakfast menu, we are going to add $15 to the breakfast menu. So we're going to get a 10 and a 5 for the breakfast menu. And we already have how much? Let's see. We have 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, now we're going to have $35 that's in the breakfast menu challenge. These are so cute. If you're interested in these savings challenges, this is from the Average Budget, so you can visit her shop on Etsy. The Average Budget. Was it on Etsy? I think it was. Okay, the next one is going to be, oh, let me cross this one out. Which one did we just do? We did the breakfast menu, so we crossed this one out. Okay. So that one's done. And now for tea time. Tea time gets $15. 5, 10, and 15. So let's add that to what we already have, which is 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, $65. Okay, so this is tea time. Tea time was 15, so we're gonna cross it out. Just blowing it out only because I don't want the Sharpie to stick to my other envelopes. Okay, and then honey money is $45. So let's do that one. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 5. I was trying to save for my 100 envelope challenge. Okay, so it should be 45 here. So let's see. Okay, so we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. Okay, so let's add that to what we already have, which is 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 120, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 130, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 135, 135, 145, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 180. Okay, so we have 180. It's getting a little bit chunky in here. Okay, so that was for honey money, right? Because it was... Well, let's cross this one out now. Okay, perfect. So we are done with our savings challenges. I'm excited. Okay. Yep. Okay. So now we're going to move along. Okay. So now let me just go ahead and cross out because I want to be sure that everything that was my goal, that I actually took care of it. So this is just me running my numbers down, making sure I added money. Funds are added to groceries, to gasoline, to lunch. Tuition was paid. I had to pay for my final payment for my class that just ended today, which was $383. So that was paid. The emergency money, the emergency funds went over to my account electronically. So birthday money was supposed to be 20. That's in my binder. We added the 30 for dining out. Personal was 20. Hannah and Jacob 10 each. Back to school was 5. We added the 50 for the $500 savings. We added 15 to breakfast challenge, tea time challenge. We added 15. Honey money, we added 45. And now for the 100 envelope challenge, we are going to be adding... Woo! Oh my gosh. Why am I excited about this? Because this is the 100 envelope challenge where you save the exact number, the amount that's on the envelope. So from 1 through 100 equals $5,050. And by the time I'm done with this, which I'm hoping is really, really soon, I get to do a couple of things that I need to do, but we'll talk about that another time. Okay, but so let's get right to it. We are going to be adding $130, which will cover exactly 2 envelopes. And I made a note here. So we are going to take care of envelope number 64 and 66. 64 and 66. So let's get those right now. 64 and 66. Okay, so we got the 2 50s here. 50, 60, 60, and we need 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the other one would be 66, 5, and 6. And as you can see, that 20 there is for the birthday. Okay, so 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to put the 64, obviously, in the 64 envelope. Woohoo! Okay, and then we're going to take 50, 65, 66. And put that one into the 66 envelope. Okay, perfect. So let's put 66 back here and 64 there. And then, of course, you have to make sure that you make note of it into the tracker here. So, by the way, y'all, look, I got this. I think it was from either Walmart or Dollar Tree. But anywho, I love it because it's like watermelon. It's like a fruity marker, and then it has like a scent. You smell it, and then there has a stamp on this side. This was like an Easter stamp. It literally smells really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and cross out 64 and 66. So here's 64. And then this is 66. Okay, so we're done with that one. And now we're going to go ahead and move along to the binder for the birthday. Okay, so what we're going to do, instead of adding it to my personal birthday fund, because my birthday just passed, and I actually was able to use the funds that I had placed in there, which I was so happy about because I went to Victoria's Secret, bought a couple of things that I needed. So that worked out really well. So what we're going to do with this 20 here is that we're going to put this on the general birthday binder. Well, the general birthday envelope, which is right here, which already has, wait, I did add the 20, so why do I have a 20 left? Did I add the 20 to birthday account before? Because I don't remember having 40. Did I have 40? I don't even remember, but you know what? Let's add, I don't think I did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a 20 left. So, okay, so we're gonna add that 20 to the birthday fund. So that brings it to $60. Okay, yep, so we are done with the cash stuffing. I'm so happy that I took care of this, and I have some change here. So let me just make sure to cross everything out that I already did. So I did the savings challenge. I did the $20 for the birthday fund. So we took care of $700, as you can see here. So now that that is done, the last but not least thing to do is to now fill up our piggies here. So I have all my pennies here, and I have dimes, quarters, and nickels here, and I still have another container with dimes and nickels. I haven't even taken it to the bank yet, which I have to do that, but I'm so like just the thought of like having to put all the coins inside of the coin wrapper to then make the deposit has me like, oh, I don't want to do that. So I still have the coins in a little container. So I guess when I have like a big amount, I'm just making it worse for myself, because the more of it is, the more work I gotta do when I have to wrap everything. But okay, and this is my strawberry coin purse, y'all. So this is the change that I accumulated for 2 weeks. Not too bad. There was some change that I actually used throughout the course, and this is what's left over. So we're gonna go ahead and add into the pink one my quarters, my dimes. Oh, I didn't even have any nickels. And then we have 3 pennies into the penny jar. Woohoo! So we are done. Oh my gosh, I'm excited and happy that everything got taken care of. So I'm excited, feeling super relieved about it. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Listen, I always share this because I've seen how not only has this journey been so critical in my life, because I was able to actually save money and actually cancel out on some debts that I had. And now the only debt that I have is my student loans. So because of that, I'm so happy that I have been able to do that. Had it not been because of the system, I'll be honest, I don't know if I would have been able to do what I have been doing or even having what I currently have. So for those that are like contemplating, they're saying, oh, I don't think that is like, it makes sense. It makes complete sense when you have what you have, and this is the proof is in the pudding, right? This is the proof. The proof is in the pudding, right? So the ability to be able to save money, see, because when it's tangible and you have it, you're going to spend it less as opposed to using your bank card, your debit cards or whatever, because it's so easy to swipe, right? Because you're not really thinking about it. You're like, yeah, you swipe it. But when you have the cash, you're like, oh, wait, hold on. So even though I don't take all my money out of the bank, and what I do take out is going to be for like my savings challenges and for my everyday, I do leave some money in the bank. But what I'm trying to say with that is that by keeping a budget, I've been targeting my money, and I've been telling my money where to go instead of my money telling me what to do with it. So when you don't have a plan, there's nothing you're ever going to miss, right? So you have to have a plan. And the plan begins with having a financial budget that you can go by it. You may not always, there's going to be times where, you fall either short or over. It's okay, right? You set a buffer for that, right? This is why I leave money in the bank regardless. I don't take all my money out. And the money that I'm using is after everything has been paid. So, if you are also looking to start this up, there's like tons and tons of videos that you can watch. You can definitely subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And there's a lot of videos that I share with you my journey with the hopes of, bringing inspiration so that if you are in debt, or if you're just looking to just, stay on track and just create a budget for yourself, then this will be the perfect opportunity to do that. So with that being said, I'm just happy that you have been able to connect, and that if you watch this up to this point, I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. I hit another milestone. I'm at like 320 subscribers from my last video. I think was like $2.99. I don't know. So I just want to say thank you so much. Like, yes, thank you. Thank you for all your love, your support, your feedback, your comments. Thank you so much. And please go ahead and share. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So guess what? That is it for me for today. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And until next time, this was Very Smart Budgeting. Bye-bye.